Hey, what's going on? It's Rico with No Boring Concrete. Hope everybody's having great holiday time off. If you're not having a day off, if you don't have the day off is what I'm trying to say. I'm feeling you right now because it is Christmas Eve and I'm here at a job site. But somebody's got to get this stuff done, right? Everyone has plans and goals to like say, hey, we're going to go ahead and do this for Christmas and we want this done. And of course, you know, I'm trying to meet those deadlines. So appreciate all those people reaching out, those trying to get stuff done for the holidays, keeping us busy as a business, as a local business that is. We really appreciate that. Thanks to you guys, we're booked all the way into February and by the grace of God. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Much love for your support. But let's get into this project. So we're here and we did a wood plank project for a customer. We actually did a project for them previously at their old place, and they sold that property and then moved into this one. And the other one was just a patio, it was a lanai. It was a pretty large area. It turned out pretty nice. And they went with the brown tones. And this one, they decided to do something different and go with the gray look, the wood plank, of course, because it's very popular right now. And it's the pool deck. So they're like, we got a new pool, let's dress it up. And I think it turned out pretty good. Let's take a look here. I'm gonna take my shoes off. I don't even like walking on my own floors. I'll let them walk on their own floors, get it dirty or whatever. So here it is. Here's the overview. Not too shabby, I do gotta say, not too shabby. So let's start off with this. Your typical 1-inch drain that everyone usually has when they get these houses. They're already like pre-installed or whatever. We ripped that junk out, we tossed it. We created a new trench system for deco drain for now it's 3 inches, removable cap. You can clean it out anytime. Drains out awesome. So we have it going all the way up there, shoots across, cuts in that way, shoots across. So we have a drain in on the other end and draining here on the other end. We're gonna come back and maybe do some work where we put in like a catch basin and then run some pipe out to the yard out there, and with a pop-up drain or something, we'll figure something out down the road. But one thing I definitely wanted to do was take note of like this weird shaped pool. Not that it's like weird in a bad way, but just it's not like an oval shape, or it's not rectangular. It's got this little offset. So when you're thinking about doing wood plank, you got to think, okay, so how do I run the planks? Well, the easy way is like, hey, we'll just run them this way because the drain's there, so that way the water washes off into the drain this way. But what do you do with the areas out there or in that corner where there's no drain? And so you can have them all running this way, but you know, that's boring. You know, we don't we try to stay away from that. So we did this little 45 cut here where the planks lined up, still gave it some staggered planking throughout where it's just not so cookie cutter. We have some texture, we have some variation. So we have it split off this way, so this water drains in there, the deck drains into that washes out that way. Then we come over here kind of carrying the same pattern because most of it's running off, you know, into this direction. But then when we get to this corner, we went ahead and just squared it off, running the planks this way. And then when I got to this corner, met up with those planks again. As you can see, kind of like a 45, looks kind of a little like an arrow. And then just ran it the rest of the way until I met to that corner doing the same thing. So customers are really open to the idea, really happy to see it done. And we executed it and finished it. We redid the coping on they had some kind of like tile coping, which I don't see too much very often, I should say, because usually there's like an actual cutout coping, a saw cut, cast in place, you know, travertine, a stone, rock, all kinds of options that they have. But this one happened to be tile. So you had tile and then tile at the water line. So we end up finding a good resurfacing bonding material that went across that glazed tile, bonds very well, and then created this nice border to give it a two-tone effect, which we then, you know, carry that same color like on the back end that runs along the wall where we couldn't put any texture for the wood plank, and we did it over there on the opposite end as well. So here's I'll just do a little quick walkthrough of some variation, some texture. Some people want to get into seeing the kind of variation that we have. Here we have some cool like chatter marks, you know, wood grain, big planks. and we just went with the gray color because they wanted to, I don't know, they're thinking about painting this or going to leave it the same, but either way, they just thought it tied in better than just going with brown, and they didn't want to see brown anyway. So other than that, if you have a project in the Lakeland area, Central Florida area, anywhere, Tampa, Orlando, whatever it is that you may have, we can resurface your pool deck, we can do your patio, we can do your lanai, your entryway, we can do the inside. So there's a lot of stuff that we can do decorative wise. We specialize in concrete countertops and metallic epoxy floors. We do fire pits and fireplaces. We do stonework, brickwork, blockwork, all kinds of stuff. So if you have an idea, we restore terrazzo floors. We just got to call, hey, do you restore travertine? Yes, we do. We got that too. So just think of what you might have need done at your place. Give us a ring. We can let you know what we can do and what we can't do, and then take it from there. And chances are we can direct you to another reputable contractor or individual that may specialize in what it is that you're looking for. So we stay pretty well networked in this area. Other than that, again, this is Rico with No Boring Concrete. You can find us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that, social media. Our family wishing your family the best. Merry Christmas, and I'm out. See you.